Earth proved a great disappointment to us. Contrary to all common sense, it was controlled by men.
You are a pack of stupid Get back on manual flight!
It's no use, Adam. We're dead men.
Anything that's done by ITV, particularly with international money, is going to be pretty good and pretty effective and pretty impressive. One of the criticisms of Blake 7 was the bargain basement Star Trek and cheap sets and everything else. They weren't that cheap, but they were not as impressive, shall we say, as Star Maiden's sets. No, I think all the sets that I remember in studio were mostly fairly impressive. Occasionally I was doing a scene or whatever and the ladies would be around, and of course it was a planet ruled by ladies. And I mean, all Pierre Brice and I did when we won't have a scene with them, we'd sit there ogling going, wee, wee, wee.
They must have women on Earth.
But they're submissive women. They take orders from men. Can you imagine?
When we were making it, the overall impression was, I mean, I found it quite funny that you've got this planet ruled by women. And I thought, well, somebody's trying to make a statement somewhere. We didn't have Jermaine Greer, actually, as a guest artist, but just about everything else. I don't think any of us really had the impression of thinking that deeply. You took episode by episode, you read the whole script, you became aware of things like the possibility that these two women were lesbians, perhaps. Everybody was wandering around in thigh boots and everything else, but then so were they down the King's Road in Chelsea. Mini skirts and goodness knows what. And again, all you did was turn out, whoa. But I don't think one thought deeply saying, is this actually making a subconscious statement? I'm sure that perhaps Jimmy, for instance, Jimmy Catwood, did have that intention in mind. And I'm sure that part of the thing that lost that for the audience, that specific subconscious intention, was the fact that there was lots of comedy in it. Some of it deliberate and some of it not. But then that's the same with every script you do. You suddenly find something which actually is quite funny.
I don't think that the state should allow such filth!
Your complaint is noted.
We were warned of judgment. Well, here it is. Here. Now.